update video and stuff. New shoes, new deck.
This is the new deck right here, Anti-Hero 8.06. I've been skating it for a little bit now at this point in time. But yeah, independent 139 standard. Better 50, they were 52. I've been skating these wheels for a long time, and yeah, they're still going strong, so I'm gonna keep rolling them. And I have the 3 Element Explorer bearings. They're still rolling strong after a few months, which is nice. Really fast too. And it's, you know, a deluxe board. I've had a few deluxes. This is my second Anti-Hero. It's one of my favorite boards I've had. And it's got like a flat concave. Well, like flattish medium. The nose and tail are symmetrical, which is I like. And it's like a medium kick height, medium rocker. It's really a happy medium board for me. And I have like a mixture of hardware, like independent and shake joint mixture. And I think the grip I have is -1. Yeah, -1 grip. And I took some gold metallic Sharpie to it, and I have to do a few touch-ups, it looks like. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
And when I went on the trip, I went to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Fun trip, went to Dollywood, got to ride on some roller coasters. Would like to be able to hook up like a GoPro to my chest and like go on roller coasters. That'd be really sweet. But yeah, one of my favorite roller coasters are there, the Mystery Mine. That thing, I mean, you're going up, like straight up. You go straight down too, and then you just like you go upside down for a ways, like not just a loop, but like you're upside down, and then you go like it's crazy. I'm hoping really to go to Nashville some year. I really want to go to Nashville because I'll be able to skate, get to meet a bunch of people, and have a good time. But I also had a good time in Pigeon Forge as well. I didn't get to skate though. They did have a skate park. Keyword had. They had a skate park. So yeah, I didn't get to do any park skating or really any street skating either because there's not really anywhere to. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately no skate clips, but next trip I go on, I'll be getting some clips. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know something I do on trips. And it entertains me. It gives me something to do while I'm on the road. I do a lot of car spotting. And I saw a lot of, like up here, everyone has like typically newer cars and everything looks the same and it's boring. There's only like a few people around here that have like something older or something unique. But I saw a lot of first gen S10s and Blazers down there. That was sweet. I saw so many. And up here, the first gen S10 pickups aren't too uncommon. I see those usually on a daily basis up here. And kinda the 2-door Blazer first generation up here. I'll see those like typically a few times a week. But now for 4-door Blazer like mine I'm trying to get together here, and I'm going to try and make update videos on this as well as stuff gets done. I actually recently got a little window. I was able to find one, so slid it on in there, and now I got that little vent window right there, which is nice, but it needs a bit more work than that. I paid about the right price for up here, because up here they're kind of hard to find. And typically these up here, if it needs work, it's not quite roadworthy and it needs work, it'll typically sell for anywhere between $600 and about $1,400, about that up here. Sometimes $1,500, and it still needs a bit of work. That's just because they're hard to find in this area. At least. Yeah, I got mine for about the right price. Up here, when they're in good shape, they go for $3, $4, sometimes $5,000. I saw one go for $6,000 that was spotless. So highest selling one I've seen so far was $6,000. It was up in Ashtabula, had 45,000 miles on it, all original, spotless, 93. sold for $6,000. But down south, I saw quite a few of them, and I got a lot of photos of them. There was a funny instance. So I'm sitting there doing some correspondence, just, on the road. And there's this couple, they had a white, I want to say 93 or 94 four-door. And it didn't have a bumper on it, and it had like yellow spots on it. I don't know if it was spray paint or what. Someone could have vandalized their Blazer or something. I know that if someone were to do that with mine, if someone were to vandalize mine, I would not be a happy person, and they would be seeing this up close pretty quick. But anyways, as they're going by, they saw me, and of course I saw them. So I waved, and I gave them a thumbs up, and they gave me a confused look. So I'm not too sure if maybe they just weren't really aware of what they have, or if they're processing what was going on. But hopefully they got out of it was, oh, hey, he likes these, he likes what we have, he thinks it's really cool. So hey, that's good. Hopefully that's what they got out of it. Saw a whole bunch of other vehicles. I'm like, just go on Instagram, you'll see everything that I posted. Did get new shoes while I was down in Pigeon Forge, and it was gonna happen eventually. I wanted to get some Americas or S's or Etnies. I needed some shoes like bad, but I wasn't finding anything that I liked. Everything was so thin, or it was too expensive, and I'm like, my budget right now, shoe wise, isn't really, I saw some Supras on sale, and I was like, oh, maybe I should get a pair of those. They're pretty padded. They're kind of thick, but they're still flexible and got good board feel. I could probably skate those really good. They were on sale on clearance. I'm like, okay. I look at the price, $90. No. That's not going to happen. So no to the Supras. No to the Americas, because those were also too expensive. They were like $80. And yeah, that wasn't working out too well for me. The only shoes that were in my price range were like Vans Eras and stuff, and some really thin slipper shoes, basically. So yeah, and there wasn't a skate shop down there either, like a local shop. There was just corporate stores, so I had to go to corporate store looking at shoes, and most of the time I just get either too expensive or too thin. So there really wasn't anything for me. But I did settle, and I got a pair of Converse All-Stars. Reason being, one, I could afford them. Two, the way they're designed, they're pretty much everything I look for in a shoe. Flexible, gonna have good board feel. Padded tongue. Padded collar. They come up above my ankle, which is nice. Snake bites. Yeah, they got some support. And they also come with a nice insert that's like really squishy, which is nice. And something that I do like about Cons, that rubber toe cap. Board comes down to my foot. I think that should help out a little bit. But one thing I do know about these shoes, and something I'm going to do, is I'm going to put shoe goo along here, because I know that's where they're prone to wearing down at. So that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, those are the shoes I got. And I think I paid like around $30 for them, something like that, 30, 35. And they're very comfy. So I'm gonna skate these, and then hopefully I'll be able to get some Emericas or any Soltec shoe. Really, I like Soltec. Or some Voxes, some Troopers, or some Griffins, or something. Something that's got, padded tongue, padded collar, padded toe, good board fill. That's everything I look for in a shoe. This is basically it right here. This is a nice shoe. It's corporate, but it'll skate solidly. It'll be nice. But yeah, next trip, gonna get some skate clips, and I'm gonna do more car spotting too, because I always do. Saw a lot of WD-21 first generation Pathfinders down there as well, and D21 Nissan pickups. A lot of those down there. They're all over the place. But yeah, like I said, like up here, these are typically all rotted out, and I got this one for a reason. Solid floor, solid frame, new transmission. We're good. Does need more work than that though. That's why I'm not driving it as a daily yet, but it'll get there. And then on to all the little things. But yeah, down there these go for like in the shape this one's in, it'll probably sell for like 300 down there or something like that. In good shape they go for like 15 down there. So yeah. I mean, some other people might be aware of that are from the south and whatnot, because you don't have to deal with really harsh winters. Typically, I know there's sometimes it'll get blasted with snow, but up here it's constant blasted with snow, November till about April. Snow, ice. Oh, fun. Yeah, I'm just happy it's like June, late June, about to be July here. I'm happy about that. I like the summer a lot. It's just we are getting so much rain. We're getting drenched. It's like torrential downpours. Like when I was gone down in Tennessee, when I was on that trip up here, they were getting floods. It was flooding up here. We actually have to get our septic worked on. I think it's getting cleaned out Tuesday or something. So the septic has to get done because of all the flooding. It's just kind of caused some damage to it. Go figure. But yeah, I mean, I really want to move down south. That's what I want to do. But yeah, man, down south they got some really good food. Went to Applewood Restaurant, Pigeon Forge. Oh, so good, so good. So yeah, their food is really good. And I spot a lot more vehicles that I like down there. So, yeah, that's really cool. So then I'll be able to... Oh, there's one thing that scares me, alright? And this is something I saw, I think Jacksonville, Florida. Although the type of property I have, so maybe I wouldn't have to worry about it too much, because someday when I have my own property, it's going to be like further out than what I live now. I'm probably going to be like off of a dirt road, because I don't like cities, I don't like suburbs, I like the country. Like having space to do whatever I want. But one thing that really scared me, and I really hope they don't do it here, if they were to try to, I would fight tooth and nail on it. And even if it were to become a law, I'd probably break it. To be honest, I wouldn't obey it at all. But in Jacksonville, Florida, I read this online. They're making it illegal for you to back into your driveway, which I do all the time. I always have the Blazer parked like front end facing towards the road, because that beautiful front end, it's just gotta show off the front end. And a lot of times I back in my Suzuki as well. So I like backing into driveways, but the reason why they're doing that down there, and here's the difference, is in Ohio you have to have 2 plates, one on the front bumper, one on the rear. And down there I think you only have to have a plate on the rear. But here's the thing that scares me. I mean, like, yeah, I would say, hey, it's my own driveway. I should be able to park however I want in it. I should be able to build whatever I want in it. Stuff to skate, stuff to do whatever. Have fun. Enjoy my life, But the reason why they're doing that is because they're trying to get rid of, disabled cars that are on the lot, on the property. And that scares me, because I know for a fact that when I have my own property, I'm probably going to have a crap ton of these on there, whether they run or not. And I mean, that's what it's going to come down to because I like to, I like these and I like to learn and I can do little things right now, but years from now, I'll probably be working on engines and transmissions and stuff and I'll probably be able to do about whatever. Um, Hopefully in a few years. Um, but right now I just do small things until I learn more and then I'm confident to take on a bigger challenge with repairing or replacing what have you. And then I am fully confident with it and I fully know what I'm doing, then I go for it. Because I don't want to do something stupid. Makes sense to me. But it what it is that I want to have what I want, and if that's what I like, I go for it. But if they were to do that here, I'd probably be stashing these away, like I don't know, in the woods or something. I don't know. Although mine runs and drives. I mean, it needs work. I can drive it. I wouldn't take it real far, with how it is right now first, and then eventually you'll get to a point to where, okay, everything's good, and it's going good, and then maybe a while later something else will go wrong, and then you gotta fix it. That's just how it is. I mean, that's how it is with anything, old, new, whatever. Um, but but yeah, that law that they're trying to pass down there scares me because if they were to do that here, I would not be a happy camper, and I'd probably end up breaking the law. That's all there is to it. Um, but yeah, someday, hopefully, making YouTube videos, and I'll have my own property, and I'll do like skateboarding, automotive stuff, repairs, maybe a little bit of off-roading in like a second gen or something, and whatnot. A whole bunch of other stuff. So there's more stuff I want to dabble around with here on YouTube. I mean, like I've been known for, skateboarding and reviews on products and stuff, which I'm going to keep doing. People like it. I like it. So, hey, why not? I'm having fun. Going to go for it. And I rambled a lot. This was supposed to be a short video, and now it's time. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. And stuff. So, if stuff is stuff, then stuff, just go for it, That's the only way I can put it. I don't even know where I'm going now, so I think I'm just gonna shut up and go skate.